Hello, Suko here, and if all you watch are my Sketchbox videos, hello, this is my face. I don't know how you've missed out on my face for the last 12 months, but here it is. So, as I'm filming this, I haven't released the November Sketchbox video, but it'll be out before this is posted. So, today, I am doing a Gears review of Sketchbox and my experience with Sketchbox and whether or not I think it was worth it. Now, total disclosure, I'm not sponsored by anybody. At all. I wish I was. I don't have enough followers for that. My stepmom, who is awesome, very kindly gifted me last year a year subscription to Sketchbox for Christmas and my birthday, which are very close together. So I got like a year of awesome surprises because my stepmom was very nice to me. So this is a video talking about my experience and some of my favorite things I got in the Sketchbox and some of my not so favorite things. Do you like my decorations? These are all of the pictures that I got in the Sketchbox, aside from two, which I'm saving to show you as my favorite pictures. Okay, so first things first. Do I think that Sketchbox is worth it? If you're in Canada, maybe not, because it's kind of expensive. I think it's probably around $50 or more a month, and I'm not sure that everything you get in there is worth that much because like we got bad exchange rates and shipping prices and stuff. But if you're in the US, I would say yeah, go for it because you get so many cool things to try out and decide if you like or not, and I don't think it's super overpriced if you don't live outside of the US. But you know, that's kind of how life is with subscription boxes right now. Canada kind of gets screwed over. I'm sure that a lot of places in Europe also super get screwed over. I'm not saying it's just us, I'm saying that that's my experience as a Canadian. So, on to my favorite and least favorite things. First off, I have my favorite prints, which are the September print, which is this beautiful tiger and girl. This is by Valerie Cassette. I'm trying not to get the light glare. And the November print, which is this beautiful watercolor whale by Nicole Eileen Legault. You can follow Valerie at Instagram at valerie.cassette.art. And you can follow Nicole at facebook.com/Nicole Eileen Legault, which her name is spelled right there. Instagram at Nicole Eileen Legault as well. My favorite box cover, like the art that's on the cover, is this succulent. You can see it by, I can't read that because it's backwards to me, but you can see that. You can follow them there because it's actually focusing on this one. And in here are my top 5 favorite supplies that I got this year. These are in no particular order, by the way, but the first thing that I have here is the Winsor Newton black ink with the little spidery dude. Please focus on the spidery dude. He deserves it. Which is from the October Inktober box, which I just thought this was super cute and super cool. And I want to do more with ink, so I was really glad to have this in my possession. The next thing that I'm really excited about learning about through these boxes are Princeton brushes. This is a filbert. I have started wanting to buy more brushes for like watercolor that aren't just water brushes, and the Princeton Neptune line has some really pretty synthetic brushes, and I like to not support the fur industry, so I'm like, yeah, let's buy some really awesome synthetic brushes. So the Princeton brushes were awesome. Next on my top 5 list is the Copic Gas and Fude brush pen, which is like the Pentel Pocket brush pen. I think this was one of my first, if not the first, Sketchbox unboxing videos that I did, which was kind of embarrassing because I wasn't very good at talking to the camera yet. I had wanted one of these and I couldn't find a place to buy them or order them, so it was really awesome when I got this. I was very excited to try it out. And also the pen barrel is glittery. The next thing on my top 5 favorites list is the Copic multi-liners in sepia. It comes with 4. There is the 0.3, 0.05, 0.1, and 0.5 all in here. I have also wanted these for a long time because I like to line in sepia, so it was really awesome to get these in the box. I was so excited. Finally, with my top 5 favorite things, is Raindrops on Roses and Whiskers on Kittens. Is the, I believe these are the Gonzai Tombi Starry Night watercolors or calligraphy colors. They're like a duplicate kind of thing of those really awesome, I can't remember what they're called, but they're like mica paints that everyone uses, the golds that are super pretty. These work like just as well, and they're awesome, and I had been really wanting to get the other brand's version of these gold paints, so when I got these, I was really excited because they were like essentially free for me and I didn't have to go hunting for any gold paints. I just got them and I really like them, but I haven't found a lot of ways to use them because like you learn fast that you don't have a lot of use for gold in general. So I need to remedy that and use them more. Now with the good comes some bad things, and with a subscription box where you don't know what you're getting gonna get some things you don't like. And I had some things no longer with me that I didn't like because I passed them on to people who would use them. Not liking them doesn't mean they were bad products, it means that they weren't something I was interested in. Like, I had some watercolor graphite. I don't really use graphite, so I didn't find getting graphite at all like fun for me because it's not a medium I like. First thing I wasn't a huge fan of was the pan pastel set, which might be surprising if you really like pan pastels that I wouldn't like them, but I don't like messy mediums. I don't like the idea of having to like smudge things around and stuff. It kind of makes me uncomfortable. So I'm keeping these because maybe one day I'll build up the courage to use them, but for now, they're not for me. They weren't a favorite. Then there was the Caran d'Ache like felt tip water brush pen, which is like soaking wet because it's been full and I haven't touched it since I did the speed paint of flowers with this. I don't understand why you want a felt tip water brush. It hasn't made sense to me. I still don't get it, and I still don't really like this product. I'm not sure what it's good for. And in the same box, I did not like the Derwent 12 watercolor pencils. It probably was just the Yupo paper that made them not work well, but I also didn't like the texture. They're very scratchy, and I prefer the buttery smoothness of like good quality pencil crayons over the watercolor pencils. That's just personal preference. I'm sure that other people love these, and like that's awesome. I'm really glad that you do, but like I found these really scratchy and it made me uncomfortable. I don't like that texture. It's not for me. Another thing that I am not a fan of because I don't think they work well was when a box came with some Prismacolor Premier brush pens, like they're fine liners. But I don't like that brand's fine liners. I find that when you go to erase the pencil marks underneath, it lifts up the pigment, and so you have to go over it again, or else you have like really faded lines and it doesn't look good. It's not a product I like, so I pass them on to a friend who's in art school and needs all of the art supplies that he can get his hands on. And lastly, the product that takes the cake for my least favorite thing to ever come in a Sketchbox was these wretched paint markers. I haven't figured out what the heck I was supposed to do with them. I never got them to work. I got exploded paint all over my hands. Like, these markers are useless to me. I'm sure that I can use these fluid acrylics. Like, I'm sure that I will have a use for these. But the markers can go right to hell. They were awful. We did not get along. It was a disaster, and I'm still confused about what exactly I could have done to have a better result. So yeah, that is my feelings about a year with Sketchbox. I am not renewing my subscription because honestly I can't afford to. But I would if I had the money because their customer service is incredible. I had a brush knot show up and I emailed them about it and they shipped a new one off right away. Came super fast. It was great. I had a box go missing. Like, it stopped showing up in tracking and everything. I emailed them and they were trying to fix it, and they sent me the basic box for free just as a consolation because my box was not showing up and they didn't know if it was going to show up. And then it did, so that was really awesome. Their customer service is great, so if you want to like sign up to Sketchbox, like, you don't have to worry about being screwed over by anything or products missing or not working because they are awesome. But I can't afford to do it again, and I'm not sure I would want to just because you don't know what you're getting, and I don't think it's worth my money to be buying art supplies that I might not want. It's easier to just like go out and buy things that I do want, or even to watch other people's Sketchbox videos and see what they have that I would like to try, or go on the Sketchbox website and see what their previous boxes were and decide what you want to try there. Not that I'm saying don't sign up for Sketchbox. If you want to, seriously, it was awesome. So yeah, those are my thoughts and feelings on a year of Sketchbox. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you whenever I do my next video.